Holy shit. It's finally happening. Okay, well, it's happening again. Okami HD! We're in the Moon Cave. It's Gamer of Glory. I have returned. Welcome to Okami HD. I forgot which part this was. I think this is part 20. Part 20. Double digits. Wait, we already reached double digits. Whatever. Alright, this is where I started a new recording right here. Last part. We have unfortunately, well, seen Susano get shit-faced because of some, well, I really shouldn't really mention all about it, but anyway, we have finally reached the Moon Cave. Kushi was taken from us by Orochi. Awaka tried to taunt us some more by being a dick. As always, being a dick won't solve everything. Trust me, it won't. Now, anyway, welcome to the Moon Cave where, the stairs is gone, but we have a little mini dungeon. Now, just a forewarning. This is a dungeon that will become inaccessible later on, so make sure you grab everything you can, and make sure you prepare everything you can, because the moment you enter the Moon Cave, you can't buy shit anymore. At least I think. Anyway, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts. Now, I love this right here, actually. This is fleshed out more in Okami then, but now you're seeing how demons work, and it's strangely similar to how demons have performed back in, well, performed like man. It's pretty interesting, actually. But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds. Wow, you're just some dumb old wolf. I love this. I love these guys. This is actually one of my favorite parts. Gotta be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. But to stray so far to a place like this, you're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah, I wonder if Fluffy is just hungry. Oh god. Alright, so yeah, that was, welcome to the calcified cavern. Now, you may think that, oh, holy jeez, this place looks so confusing. What is going on in this damn place? This might be like hidden cracks everywhere. No, it's fairly straightforward. First, the Thunder Brew. This is Kushi's sake that she dropped while she was here? How did it come here? I don't know. Anyway, now, you're gonna see an abundance of golden gates. You probably thought that golden gate was pointless, but I'm pretty sure that it was there just because, firstly, you're in a place where you can't escape, and plus it's also, you can't access this place afterwards. So grab what you can, because there's a lot of treasure and there are no stray beads. Just keep that in mind. Now we have a double gate right here. It's a blue one, and we meet a new enemy, the most powerful of the imp variety right here. We have the Black Imp. He's not afraid to show his butt, and he actually doesn't have a mask anymore. I'm pretty surprised. That's his face. The fangs and the horn and all that. The kanji on his face is his actual face. There's no mask available. And he has a jump. Okay. Okay, so the Black Imp, the most threatening of imps. There is a very easy strategy to deal with him. Every time you have to power slash his skulls. That's what's controlling, well, his power. What else is there to talk about? Yeah, the skulls shoot laser beams and all that. They're very fast, so black imps are kind of your priority. Now, black imps are actually different in Okami Den. In Okami Den, they're actually shaped like a scarecrow. And, well, they're not. They're actually a lot more of a threat, because they actually have two mallets that they swing around. Okay, also, the best part about black imps, the best part about black imps, if you use their floral finisher, you can get 3 demon fangs from them. No joke. Also, you got a mask. I don't know where this mask came from, but hey, whatever. It's a mask. But I look kind of ridiculous in that. Doesn't look half bad on ya. You can draw anything on this thing, so yeah, make it a penis, make it a dick. Oh wait, those are the same things. You can make it a jar, make it kanji, make it a kanji if you're a weeb enough. I made it a happy face because everything is awesome. Kinda, I think, maybe. And that's kind of it about... Well, that's kind of it. Now that we have the mask, let's head back to the other guys, back guarding the cave. So yeah, how has your New Year's been? Mine has been oh so fantastic. Just as much as, well, Christmas, that is. Alright, so bring the mask to these guys. Well, wear the mask. Huh? How is he talking like that? What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? It was the silly-looking wolf back a while back, but nothing out of the ordinary. I love that. I love that face. It's like that smile is just the biggest confusion, the largest amount of confusion you're ever gonna get. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, anyway, remember when we first met these guys when I said that demons operate like kind of like how man operates? Well, this part of the cavern is proof. There are, for some reason, in the Moon Cave, there are a lot of establishing shots. I don't know why there's so many establishing shots, but I actually really do like this dungeon. It's actually pretty clever. Okay, another establishing shot. Thank you. Jesus Christ. So now you know what you gotta do. You got two, well, lilies up there, and this confused-looking chef. This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Where could he be? Last time I saw him, he was there in a big pot. I don't even know what he's doing. I think he was pissing in it. Look, don't question me, okay? Well, you already know what to do with the hooks and the lilies. You already know what to do. So get a good angle and just attach them to the hooks. Now, I actually how the dungeon works, we will get to that later, but how the dungeon works is actually one of my all-time favorites, because it's actually really clever. I actually kind of like this. Owie, hot stuff. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, yeah, you. Get me out of here before I end up well done. God. It was yellow, so it was piss. No need for formalities, you can just call me Amiji. Meet the head chef of Orochi's little gang of imps, I guess. Amiji. This guy acts like, or girl, acts like a total sass. He's basically your female black neighbor. So, okay, so here's how it goes. This guy needs a sidekick, and, well, he sees us as a sidekick. And he is here, or she, I keep getting them mixed up, but Amiji is making an appetizer before serving up Kushi. So, we need to get secret ingredients for him. Here's the clever part, actually. He gives us a key that every time we find a secret ingredient, we progress more in the Moon Cave, which is really interesting. So we need to find Ogre Liver, Lips of Ice, Eyeball of Fire, and the Black Demon Horn. I don't know how they work, but okay, it works. Okay, I'm counting on you. Anyway, he gives us a key to start off. I actually and more of the dungeon starts to get unlocked, and yada yada yada, that's about it. So how's your 2016 been? I should have answered that. Mine was also grand, kinda, sorta, maybe. Now, 2016 has been a whole lot of ups and a whole lot of downs. Oh my goodness. I mean, there are a lot of celebrity deaths, yeah, but there are a lot of good things that... Okay, not good things that came out of it, but... A lot of good things that appeared too, so... I don't understand why everybody is agonizing over the deaths of many celebrities. And, well, firstly, it's a new year, so I honestly don't care. You already know, well, for you Tales fans out there, the person who starts to reminisce is the first sign to get old. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, so now we have some upside down blossoms. Be aware, you just have to be quick because you're not going to land on the blossoms. And remember my strategy about, well, vining yourself onto them before you, well, while you are vined to another. So yeah, pretty easy. Plus, you could jump and dash, well, jump dash into distance, and you could probably find yourself up there too. People really need to start focusing on the positives, in my opinion. I just, because in all honesty, people agonizing over deaths of Prince, Carrie Fisher, Robin Williams, and all that. I can understand that their deaths are agonizing, but when they're prolonged to this extent, it just doesn't make them very entertaining. Not entertaining, but it just makes you guys feel like crybabies. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, there are a lot of good things that came out too, like a lot of good movies. Like there's Zootopia, there's Moana, there's the Evil Kermit meme that came out. There's Overwatch that already. You guys already know that I play Overwatch, but why focus on the negatives? I understand that it's very easy to focus on negatives, but there really is no point, is there? Because you're just groveling. If you're not gonna move past it, then you're not going to feel. Then every other positive thing is not gonna give you the same impact, is it? I can never understand that. Anyway, we have to head back, so fuck that. And we're back. Okay, so while there was a point for that, I just think it just wastes too much time. Alright, so now that we have the ogre liver, we have to, well, bring this thing up. The ogre liver is pretty succulent. I wish I could use that, actually. Now, there is a pond that comes here, so every time you get a secret ingredient, you finally get to progress. Now we're another level above the main floor. It's pretty interesting. I love this dungeon. Every time you get like a secret ingredient, you just progress more and more, and I love it so very much. Alright, so you want a fountain up here? And there is another gate for you to enter in. And right over here, you can already meet some ice and the fire. But we can't do anything about it, sadly. So, well, let's head back. And yes, you have to do it. Uh-oh. That ain't good. I love that nonchalant face. It's like the smile before the fall to death. Anyway, right over here, Black Imps. Okay, something I should mention before you fight Black Imps. I forgot to mention this. But when you fight them, make sure you keep your distance because those skulls will explode when you cut them up. Just saying. 3 demon fangs up for the grabs. See, I'm focusing on the positives. There we go. I should mention that I have the life beads on standby as my sub-weapon. They fire a shotgun rather than like a machine gun. Keep that in mind because some of these items that you have, they will behave differently. I believe the 2nd and 4th tier weapons behave the same, but the 1st, 3rd, and the 5th tier weapons will behave the same too. I believe from what you saw, the shotgun was the 2nd tier of the rosaries. The 1st tier is a machine gun. For reflectors, I think it's the same except for one of them. I believe it is the first one. Well, the 1st tier can reflect, but they can also pick them up and then drop them down. Kind of like a counterattack. The 2nd tier ones can't do that, but they can repeatedly be used to reflect attacks. Just saying. Alright, now that we have the valve open, we drain this place and now we can go to the lower levels. Because there is something right there that we need. Trust me, we need it. I forgot to mention how linear this place is, actually. Alright, so now that we have this place flooded, we can actually get access to that chest. And yeah, that should be fine and dandy. See, focus on the positives. Come on, 2017 people. Because every day just gets more and more depressing. Exorcism Slip S. Sweet. And yeah, that's about it. that is the part. That is the first part of the moon cave, and and next time we will well, not transpire, but we will traverse more through the moon cave, and we'll see you guys then. This Gamer of Glory, I shall return. All right, see you guys then for part 21 of Okami HD.